Welcome to the Highlands Falls Golf Croquet Elite Invitational. Last year it was the Western North Carolina Golf Croquet Invitational. This will be the title going forward, so this is the second annual. It's held, of course, at the Highlands Falls Country Club in Highlands, North Carolina. The croquet lawns are on an old par 3 green, and that fabulous clubhouse makes it stand out. Darin Guffey is your tournament director, and he is the resident pro here. Lynda Bjorkland is the tournament manager and is the Western North Carolina district president. Jim Potts is your tournament referee. The USCA, under the leadership of President Beverly Carno, sanctions this tournament and brings you this YouTube channel. The USCA invites you to get on the website, check it out, sign up, and join us out here on the lawn. Special thanks to perennial channel sponsor Chris Barley and to Preston Stewart for supporting the editing. Our exclusive equipment sponsor, Don Oakley, can provide anything you need to play this game in any form and at any level. Whether you want to play 9-wicket in your backyard, American rules, AC, or golf croquet, he's got it all. And tournaments like this require sponsorship, which came in this case from Lynda Bjorkland, Kathy Gamble, Dan Horton, Jim Potts, Hammond Rowers, and Ron Taylor. Without them, this tournament and certainly this video wouldn't have happened. At this tournament, we captured commentary from the players separately and mashed it to the video later. Thanks to everybody who stepped up to the mic. I hope you enjoy it. Commentating today will be your defending champion, Brian Lozano, on your right if you're using headphones. And on your left, from the land of the likes of Van Morrison, Rory McIlroy, Kenneth Branagh, and George Best, and Liam Neeson, whose voice he evokes, our own Jim Jamison.
Are you on?
Yeah. I guess we'll find out, Jim.
I guess we will, Brian.
So you guys introduce
All right, everybody. I'm Brian Lozano.
I'm Jim Jamison.
And we're here getting ready to get the semifinal started for the main knockout here. Tom Balding, number 4 in the world, against Matthew Essick, number 2 in the world. So it's a very attractive match. Best of 3s. Coin toss. What do you think, Jim? Out of his body language, did Matthew win that toss?
I think he may have.
He looked pretty confident picking that coin up.
I thought you were going to ask me how confident Matthew is playing Tom. Well, after what happened in the national finals, I would think Matthew has every right to be very confident.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good first ball is important, and that is good enough.
Perfect.
That is good enough.
Quick aside, the other semi-final is Darin Guffey against Edmund Fordyce. Edmund, what is he in the world now?
I believe he's 11 in the world.
11. And Darin is up and coming, playing better and better, and those two know each other very well, so that will also be a great game.
So, Jim, do you think that Matthew's going to shoot at this one with both balls?
You know, I'm always in two minds about this. My preference is always to set up the first ball and trust one ball. The problem with missing with both balls is you really are out of position and you allow your opponent to probably put the ball into the hoop. So what do you think?
So I think if the first ball is that good, where you can run it and get in front of 2, you're shooting with both balls. And that's exactly what he's doing. It's also a good time to get your power swing and groove.
Yep.
You know?
So Matthew has to try again now.
So that first one was off by probably a foot. Let's see if he's recalibrating his solometer. There we go. He made
Yes,
the
indeed.
proper adjustments. It's a good start.
Tom's still in a good position in this first hoop.
Matthew's a really big Orlando Magic fan in basketball, and I think this is only the second tournament I've seen him wear the blue hat. It's worked out so far. He has a thing with hats. That's why I'm mentioning it.
Huh.
Very good.
Nice soft clear. Leaves his red ball in good position. Almost a block. Yeah. First blood to Tom, and Tom's going to be looking for a little redemption after the Nationals when Matthew really outplayed him.
It's a very good start for Tom up to here right now.
Yeah.
It's a really good position at 2. Do you even just give Matthew a shot here, or do you just cuddle? There you go.
Yeah, I think you
You don't even want to
yeah.
give him a shot,
No.
even if it's from, 28 yards, Jim.
For all club players watching, that's a really good example.
You would think, oh man, why didn't he put 28 yards behind that? No.
Yeah.
No. How about take the shot away completely?
Matthew can
Figure
probably
something
not
out.
do anything. Well, he may be able to get blue in
He's going
front of
for a
black.
combo.
Oh, that just looked a little rushed to me. It's always a little more anxiety when the opponent's ball is sitting there as well.
That's true. Very clean hoop.
Very frustrating for Tom. From an almost certain 2-0, it's now 1-1.
Good shot.
Beautiful shot. Now Matthew did that with his first ball.
He figured that ball was good enough to have to go for it with 2 balls.
But also doing it with the first ball, he has his, and hitting the blue, his red ball is now over there on the short side. So
Right. Well, he's going to clear anything that gets in front.
Right.
Like that black. It's just a sitting duck.
yeah, from now he can clear. So Brian, you had the pleasure of playing Tom this morning. Unfortunately, didn't go for you. What happened in that game?
Well, Tom played really well. He brought his game, and I don't know. I think I just got a little bit unlucky in some of my hoop shots. The hoops were set very, very nice and tight, just the way we all like them.
Yep.
And I was just a little off. They would bounce out a little bit. I think at hoop 7. Well, I started trailing 0-3, so I was already behind really fast. So I worked my way up to 3-3, and as soon as I would get to the tie and had an opportunity to go up, is when I got a little bit unlucky. But it was a high quality match.
Luck does play a factor in this game.
Yeah.
Hear the applause in the other game for a beautiful jump shot by Edmund. Oh, great shot.
Yep.
So nice clear by Matthew, but he has the problem now that Tom is on the back line,
Yep.
and will have there's nothing that Matthew can really do apart from an amazing block shot to stop him having that shot. Does he clear or go for it?
I think he's clearing yellow here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good shot. Now if yellow doesn't hit blue, Tom has his black ball now down near the next wicket legally.
Yep.
Ooh, close.
So we are double banking on this lawn. So you will see the secondary colors on the lawn, and we've got Creighton Morrow playing Shane Hetler for the plate semifinal. Tom Balding runs it clean and gets about 7 yards, a little angled from hoop 4.
So Matthew still playing for position.
Oof.
Bit unlucky.
Unlucky there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful clearing shot, but black cannoned into yellow. So with Matthew's 2 balls at some distance, Tom just takes the opportunity to set up with his black ball.
Great shot.
Beautiful
Great
clear.
shot. Fortunately, that yellow stayed on the lawn. So Tom plays in a good blue, and black's got what looks like a clearance all the way to.
So just
corner
explain that for people who are listening, Brian. Why would it be important for white to get off the lawn?
So you wanted yellow to get off the lawn there so that black cannot clear you anywhere else. So it's blue up to play now. If Tom puts blue in good position in front of 4, black then has an opportunity to smash yellow all the way across the lawn.
So again, Matthew left with no option but to
Matthew's going to have to hit
clear.
this blue. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. So Tom will probably not clear yellow now.
Tom will now get in position here. Oof.
So Matthew hit black, but he won't be too happy.
No, you wanted that in the center.
So blue was wired from red, so Matthew just had to set up with his red ball.
Little promotion. Put a little bit more pressure on this clear.
Oof. Straight throw. Three 1 to Tom. Again, Tom won't be too happy with that shot. I think something really important for club players to notice here is how quickly both players play. They're ready to play all the time. Beautiful, soft, clear center ball. So while it was a good clear, both Tom's balls now are a little further away from the hoop than they were before. Advantage, Matthew.
Yeah. So each clear looks like he's hitting a little bit more in the middle.
Yep.
So he's staying a little bit closer.
Matthew took a look there to see if his yellow ball can see blue.
That looks like what the play is. Smash blue.
Beautiful shot.
So that's a top 5 in the world player.
That's,
kind
I
of
mean,
shot.
that's not a shot that many people would have even considered taking on.
No. All right, let's see with how much control he can run this hoop. He wants to get in front of 6. Looks very nicely.
Beautiful. Oh,
Little
bit
unlucky, but still good.
And again, for club players, running that hoop and getting down to the next wicket is the way to win more games. You see, Matthew felt no need to clear black with his yellow ball, knowing that his red ball is in good position to do that for him, and to wire black from yellow.
Oof.
As you can see, the lawns are running beautifully. Shot. Great shot by Shane Hetler in the other game.
Oh, it's not good.
That's an unforced error,
That's not good.
but actually quite
Yeah.
encouraging for the rest of us. It's not a game of perfection. So black couldn't make the wicket, so next best thing was to clear yellow to the south line.
Oof.
Nope.
There he goes.
Make sure that red recording light's on.
Hard to tell from here, Brian, whether blue can make the wicket.
Yeah, looks
If
like
he
he's looking for a
can't-
wiring spot.
Right,
Yeah.
so this is important. I mean, he will not try to get in the wicket if he can't make it, given where both of Matthew's balls are. Instead, he wires from them. He wasn't wired.
Alright, black will take this on.
Yep. Clean through, nothing but
Played
net.
Nothing but nothing, and actually went down to the practice green.
He may have made a birdie down in the practice green. The athletic Mr. Essick has gone off in pursuit.
And the hoops right now.
They were actually quite tight in our game. I've not played on this lawn, but they were in contact.
Yeah.
At least
Going through
two.
that clean like that is something else.
Yeah, well, I think now after a game or two with people hitting it hard, they're starting to open up. But I actually didn't get a chance to be the first on in either of the first 2 days, so I didn't experience the fresh hoops. But I did today, and they were nice and tight. Very good.
So Matthew was set up at hoop 7 and Tom's made an excellent clear. Tom just setting up. Matthew will need to clear black.
Nice.
So in my quarterfinal match earlier against Edmund, we were 3-3 when we got to wicket 7.
Mm-hmm.
And Edmund made the wicket from near where Matthew is in the corner
Mm-hmm.
with a hard shot that I don't think anyone else would have even taken on. Made the wicket, went 4-3 up, and that was the end of the story.
Yeah, when you hit it as hard as Edmund, you can hit those angled hoops on soft grounds like these.
It's amazing.
Matthew's a little short. He doesn't like it.
But
But I think black still needs to hit it.
yes, he does, because
Because-
yellow will advance red otherwise, probably. Ooh.
Yep.
Tom looked like he rushed that.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the advance.
That might be too much. It was too much.
Yeah, too much. And yellow not in a great position, but good shot. Oh, beautiful hoop shot. So Matthew took on that hoop shot past blue in the knowledge that yellow would have been able to clear blue if he missed.
Maybe wide from red.
And this is where it's very important that both players know where a ball went out of play. So So as long as red can see black, Matthew may set up. Well, it looks like he's going for a power shot, is it?
Yeah, he's shooting.
Yeah. Oh, so smooth. Oh, got a double. Don't think black has quite got the wire from yellow, but yellow is going to hit blue anyway.
Cuddle.
Yep.
Or just a block. Oh, short.
I should have to short. So Matthew gambled there and got away with it.
Still gotta jump. Oh, good.
Great try. Would you have done that, or tried to just clear black?
I think, I mean, he probably couldn't see black.
Yeah, I think he must have been able to
Yeah?
see it. But he still chose. Such is his confidence to
I
go
was
for the
surprised.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect setup by yellow. Fabulous clear by blue. And blue got off the lawn in a position where he could make the wicket. Oh, I think black may have blocked
Possible.
blue from red. So Matthew will now be concerned probably that Tom will be forced to go for the wicket.
Got the hoop.
And that's
Got
exactly
the
what
hoop.
happened. Matthew didn't manage to block with his yellow, and blue got the hoop. So with Brian's blue ball on the back line, Matthew was trying to wire red from blue.
Tom's blue ball.
Top's ball, beg your pardon. Oh, good clear by Tom. So with red and yellow in good positions and Tom 6-3 ahead, he may choose to shoot the wicket here.
Shot.
6-4. So Brian, Tom and I had an interesting discussion while we were doing commentary yesterday. Well, of course, me listening to Tom most of the time, about when you're 6-4 ahead, what are your chances of winning when you're ahead? And we were discussing that even if the player who's 4-6 behind wins wickets 11 and 12, there's still more than a 70% chance that the person who's first to the hook will win.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're first to every hoop that's left.
Exactly.
At the very least 13, right?
Correct.
Because, you know,
Yep.
you could lose hoop 11 and your opponent could get right in front of 12 with that same shot, but you're always going to have that first ball of 13.
Right.
Of course, if the opponent doesn't get a flick off the 13, which is you always want to avoid.
Right.
Shot.
Great
Very
shot.
good shot. Very
Center
good
ball.
shot.
Okay, so this is a must hit for Matthew.
Oh.
Okay, so This is most likely going to be the end of the game. First game. First game to Tom. 7-4. So Tom and Brian are going to take a little...
Tom and Matthew.
Tom and Matthew. Sorry, Brian. It should be Brian, shouldn't it?
It should
be. Tom and Matthew are going to take a little intermission here because the plate game is going down the middle, and so they would very quickly run into each other if they start their game.
That's the story over here.
So it looks like Edmund is up 5-3 in game 1.
Hit the end of that.
All right, so we're gonna switch over to the other semifinal, or the main knockout, with Darin Guffey and Edmund Fordyce. Edmund is playing blue and black, and he's up 5-3. They're going into hoop 9.
So this is the matchup of the two Highlands professionals. One here at Highlands Falls, Darin, and one at Highlands Country Club, Edmund.
No good. Off the left wire, and here comes a smash.
Yeah. Bang.
That one's actually a little bit more of a controlled
That was
clearance
gentle.
from Edmund.
That was gentle. Yeah, I experienced a couple of his full out clears this morning. So Darin is in quite a bit of trouble here.
He's looking at it. Oh,
Very close. Edmund likes to hit these shots hard, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of an angle he's got. Oh, it was fine. I asked Edmund recently why he hits some of those shots so hard when he's on an odd number hoop. He said he would prefer to play his next shot always from the back line because he feels much more comfortable making the wicket at speed.
yeah. So for Edmund, instead of being more excited about running the hoop and getting in front of the next one, I think he's more excited about just turning around and smashing the opponent's first ball. So he doesn't worry about running those hoops with control. especially when he's got an angled shot or it's not a super straightforward shot.
His priority is to
When
make
it
the
is a
hoop.
straightforward shot, and I do see him take a lot off of his shots and try to get in front. But for the most part, his natural swing is a hard swing.
And that's definitely the way Edmund likes to play. He's 6-3 ahead, so no hesitation, goes for the wicket.
Got this. You guys waiting for them to go through 8?
Makes sense.
So the 2022 world champ just walked by and he gave me a nod, signaling that it's all good. His level will increase in game 2 and he's not worried about it.
Darin probably shooting the hoop here. Ooh. So Edmund now has an angled jump shot with blue, so he's going to clear yellow with his black ball.
Very nice clear.
Center ball. I hope everyone noticed how black ball only went about 5 feet, despite the speed. Amazing.
I think I'm going for the peel here, Jim.
His only hope is to...
I mean, you go for the peel or you clear blue?
I think you go for the poo. What do you think?
I think so too. I mean, you put blue behind the hoop,
Yeah.
it'll still get you. He's looking
He's
at
looking.
it.
He's looking.
Oh.
Okay, so viewers, pay close attention to this next shot.
This is to take game 1. Got it.
So easy.
We have such a unique shot.
Isn't it beautiful?
And then it just hits it like this.
Yeah. So Tom and Matthew just waiting for the plate game to get through wicket 8.
We all filmed it again. Oh, sweet. I need evidence that I can actually beat this kid.
Hey, I'll record on my phone.
So what?
I'm gonna record.
So Tom has just dropped by to make sure that we were filming his game with Matthew, because he's not used to beating Matthew. So he wants to enjoy this video at some point. Beautiful, Edmund.
If I make one. I was kind of confident that even if you could pepper it, it wouldn't go through. Like, well, I was in. Well, I know. In my mind, like, well, I was hoping I was gonna hit for the correct. In my mind, that's what I was hoping. Well, I got really unlucky there. I should have put the hoop down. Well, I looked at it. I was like, this is like a semi-final fight. I was like, I can see. I don't think I got time. And I was hoping, like, maybe just kind of looking at it more than light. I should have just gone. Which is exactly what I was like. Yeah. So I was like, this is the line? No, we're just talking. Oh, okay. Right.
So it looks like we're ready to get started with game 2. Matthew with first ball.
So, having lost game 1, it's very important for Matthew to get off to a good start in game 2.
That was not a good first ball.
Nope. Where's the chocolate?
Yeah, next to the scoreboards.
Right. Put that on the recording. Just kind of move that a little bit towards you a little bit.
So this is day 3 of the tournament, and Jim hadn't figured out that we had chocolates under the scoreboard.
I know.
All right.
Probably just as well. I probably would have eaten them all.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice setup by Tom in response to Matthew's ball that's a little too far.
And for the record, I knew the chocolates were there, but I didn't start indulging until today, so I had self-control.
I'm going to ask somebody to get some for us. Nine Matthew's red one a little short, so not the greatest ball positions for Matthew.
Just going for it.
Matthew is very confident on angled shots.
Oh, he's looking back at black.
Yeah, I think that's a better decision. He'll try to cut black here. Nicely done. Well, Matthew imposing himself at the start of game 2. Tom imposing himself at the start of game 2. 1 up already.
Good first ball. He's shooting with both.
No.
Oh, no. He's feeling good.
I was just going to say, Brian,
He's
such
feeling
is
good.
his confidence that he's willing to set up with one. He's
Doesn't
gone a
like that
little
first
far,
ball, though.
a little too far. That's a little bit of a waste. Is this going to be for yellow or a wicket shot?
Well, it looks like he might have a little double here.
No.
Oh, you froze it.
Keep him alive for now.
No.
In the hoop.
that line. No one do that. Yeah, it's great.
So blue can't make the wicket, so Matthew, I'm sure, will set up.
Sticker. 750 Yeah.
Slightly untidy clear.
Like that 4 after the tear. Huh? Was that the 4 after the tear? I don't know.
Good shot. Right in front of the wicket, also blocking blue. Excellent clear. Some high quality croquet being played here.
I see the problem that we have to go.
Oof.
Oh, so Tom had a way through between red and yellow and has made the most of it. 2-0 to Tom. Tom and Matthew just waiting while the plate game gets to wicket 11. Oh, it was.
Wow.
It was 6-4 to Shane. Now it's 6-5.
Rush to 3.
So that's it. When there's the possible rush and you're first to the wicket, there's got to be a very good reason to do it.
I think the only reason to do that is if an opponent ball is already over there.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. If you're first, really, it's not a
There's
shot.
no need to do that unless
Correct. Unless you're right
you're
behind
blocked.
the ball and
Exactly.
you're blocked. Exactly. So don't do that unless you absolutely have to if you're first to the wicket.
What would you like? I love Kit Kats. Kit Kats.
I don't know.
Hershey's. Butterfinger. Kit Kat.
Cheese peanut butter crackers. Be sure to like it. Is this over here yours?
Excellent clear by Tom, and he got his ball out of play too. So Matthew goes to the safety of the back line with his red ball.
Hoop. He's going for hoop from the corner. Oh, wasn't too far off.
Okay. And the plate players are now going to have to wait because they are now 6-6 and they're coming down to wicket 13, which is where Matthew and Tom are.
Little bounce back.
Oh, Tom. So Just occasionally I get the impression that Tom plays a little too quickly. Doesn't set himself.
Yeah. I think he's the kind of player that he, maybe to all of us it looks like he's rushing it, but he just wants to get on with it so that the anxiousness or the nervousness has no time to kick in. So he just goes for it.
Yep. So Matthew wants to know that the wicket is solid, because if it's moving, this will be much harder to hit through and down to the next wicket. So it was nice and firm, and he played an excellent shot.
So is there a tournament rule this time about pounding hoops in? Because I don't see anybody doing that or asking for it.
Well, I mean, if you want the hoops to get pounded, I think they need to just take out the hoop and do reset it. And sometimes you just don't want to bother and take too long, so you just kind of push it down a little bit so it's firm enough for your shot. Right. If it starts getting too low or just way too loose, then you do it. But I don't think
they have to totally reset the hoop.
They were reset for today.
Yeah, they don't just tap it.
Right. Because the lawns are soft enough that with just a little bit of pressure, you'll get it to the tightness that you need it. You don't need to hammer it down. Ooh, selected. Tom going for a cross-court clearance.
Oh, close but no cigar. Okay, chance for Matthew to draw level at 2-2.
Nice shot by Creighton, all the way up to 13.
Oh, we think the plate game is a 19-point game.
It's a 19-point.
Oh, okay. So this is not the hook for them. Then they will go round once again.
Yep.
Matthew makes the wicket. Good shot. So Tom trying to block red from black. He may have done it. Yes, he did. Excellent block by Tom. I just feel in those angled shots that he needs to take some pace off.
This is interesting. Matthew just took apart his mallet. Something felt off, I guess.
Ah.
Mm. Mm. Nice shot.
Oh, beautiful shot, beautiful control. Look where the yellow ball is. Perfect.
And Matthew has a lead in game 2 for the first time.
And another opportunity at wicket 6.
Oof.
Oh,
Too far, too far, too far. Yeah.
so Matthew choosing to clear blue. Now, why did he do that, Brian?
It's a good question. We kind of had this conversation, Matthew and I, the other day. Actually, when I played Matthew in the block, I had a similar situation going into hoop 12. I was up 6-5. And instead of going for a hoop, in my hoop, Jim, was not maybe a yard in front, super straightforward. And his ball was about a foot in front. And I center balled him to stay in front. And I kind of got him back in, but eventually I was able to close that game. So something similar happened here, but I think that there's something to say about, picking your opportunities to make your opponent miss. And since Tom is hitting so well, I think sometimes you gotta take your chances and give him the opportunity to start missing.
Right.
And he's been doing that now for a couple of hoops. So I think that was one of those.
Well, and the sequence that played out was Tom missed the opportunity for a long clearing shot. Matthew knew he was wired with his yellow ball on black, so he took the opportunity to get his red ball into position for the next wicket.
Right.
So it all worked out very well. 4-2 Matthew.
So here she's just going off boundary.
Yep.
And make it a shooting fest from the boundary.
Yep. Yep. So Matthew is choosing to go for it.
And he's going Irish.
Yep.
Looks good.
Perfect.
There it is.
Perfect. 5-2. So Matthew set up the last 2 wickets extremely well.
Yeah.
And that's probably a winning combination, getting those 2 wickets.
Yep. It's a good ball for Tom. First ball
Yep.
at 8.
Matthew going for the long clear.
That didn't sound good from this mallet, but
Oh,
it's definitely
center
good.
ball on your right. It sounded rather odd.
Yeah. So you didn't know where the chocolates were, and all of a sudden,
And now I've got
you
them.
just,
Well,
you're just
you know,
pulling them out of
people
nowhere.
like me here. They like me here. People are bringing me chocolates now. Brian. What's your problem?
Well, one of my problems, Jim, is that we didn't get a chance to play a second game this week, so that we can even out our tally there.
Yes,
Uh-huh. And that's it. We don't have
yeah,
to say
I
anything
think I
more.
was just going to remind Brian that we've played 3 times in tournaments. Somehow, actually, I haven't won any of them. Brian has beaten himself in 2 of them.
Jim, I told you that we were done with that conversation.
But I was so nice to Brian this time, even putting his ball in the hoop for him to win the game.
There were 2 people I wanted to beat specifically in this tournament, and you were one of them, Jim.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Matthew is going for the wicket, I think. Oh, that did not look like it was centre ball hit. So Tom in a good position in this hoop. That's a very nice soft clear. Matthew's fighting his way back into this hoop. Oh, through the uprights. By the way, Brian, who was the other person you really wanted to beat this week?
What are you talking about, Jim? I'll tell him if I get to commentate with him.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a long jump shot. This is...
Oh!
Magnificent shot. That's the shot of the day for me.
It's been really interesting to watch how in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 hoops, how Matthew's play has really changed the way Tom is playing. You know, in this last hoop, I think Tom was quite conservative.
Yes.
You know, in the first game, he was shooting everything.
Totally agree.
You know, jumping over his own ball.
Totally agree.
You know, and here he was a lot more careful, trying to really control the hoop. And yeah, that was a very, very difficult jump shot that Matthew just hit. But
well, and it all started at hoop 5 when Tom missed an angled wicket shot.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew made the wicket, set himself up to win the next 2 wickets, and then, as you say, wicket 8, Tom played perhaps too conservatively.
yeah.
And now it's just like that, it's 6-2.
Yep.
So just a slight delay while the 2 matches cross over.
Interestingly, both of the plate semifinals that are being played right now are both tied at 7-7. It's a game to first to 10.
Oh, nice kiss. And on the other lawn, the championship semi-final, Darin is 2-1 up against Edmund. Remember, Edmund won the first game. Ooh. So Matthew trying to clear blue, missed and red at the back line. So he's going to have to shoot for blue again now with yellow. Oh, he's missed. Tom really has to try to get down to the next wicket. Yes, and he's done it. A little too much. Still good position.
See it.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky there.
Tom will have to clear yellow here. His problem if he tried to clear red was that he would never be able to hit it far enough that Matthew wouldn't have been able to clear him. Oh, won't be too happy with that. Beautiful
Looks good.
shot.
Looks good.
Awesome clear from a long way. And now the wicket's wide open again. In
That
fact,
might
probably
have won him that hoop.
Right, probably advantage Matthew now, given where blue is. That was all Tom could do there, was just set up to a distance. Matthew will be very confident of clearing black with his red ball.
He got the
Made it.
hoop. He got the hoop.
That was all he had. He would probably claim he was going for the hoop, but he may have been trying to hit yellow.
Possible.
But that's fine. Never admitted.
You'll never tell.
Never a doubt.
So it's now 6-4.
And now they're going to have to wait because the plate game is going down the middle. So we'll stick here with the plate semifinal on this lawn. It's 9-7 to Creighton, who's playing green and brown. He only needs one more hoop. And that's a good clear. Oh, that might.
It's definitely his day.
That might do it right there. That might do it.
Well, possible jump shot here.
Well, White's got a clear green.
Yeah, White would have to clear green.
That's Matthew's wife, Sadie, very kind to come out and give Matthew some markers.
Yep. Meanwhile, in the other semi-final, Darin is now 4-1 up against Edmund. Yep, game 1 to Edmund. Is he clearing pink or trying to hit brown through?
I think he's trying to hit brown.
It looks like it, doesn't it? I think I would clear pink. But... There you go.
It is.
Perfect.
Nice game.
Well done, Creighton. So Creighton in the final now of the plate against the winner of the other game, which is still 7-7. I'm surprised that was such a hard clear. I think that was probably one for a softer clear run.
Well,
Black is
you
not,
don't want to just give Matthew 10 yards to come back and hit you.
right.
So
No.
he wanted to hit that with pace, put it on the boundary, and maybe, stick around the hoop. But that was not good. He hit it 2 off center.
Looks like blue is blocking yellow. That won't be too much of a problem for Matthew.
I think he's going for blue here.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Good shot. Good shot. Just
Good shot.
getting rid of anything that's dangerous
Yeah.
in front.
So no immediate danger for him from Tom.
If he gets cleared here, he's just coming right back.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, so black's now in the back line, not at a good angle. Yellow comes back in front of the wicket. Well, I can prophesy that black will be going for the wicket in a few moments' time.
Possible. Unless you clear this now.
Right.
Nope.
So he decided not to, right?
Red can see it, so we'll get rid of it.
Yeah. Tom will probably clear yellow.
This is going for yellow, yes.
Yeah.
Oof.
And that is probably the end of this game. Okay, game 2 to Matthew. 1 game each.
I think we're doing pretty good, Jim. What do you think?
I think we're doing exceptionally good, Brian. And isn't it nice not to have Tom commentating? So, that two people can actually
I
get
think
a
we're
word
going to
in.
get a lot of views.
Mostly from Tom.
Yeah. But is that actually first ball, or? I mean, I gotta assume that that's first ball, even with Matthew not on the lawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless Tom wants to run up and pick his ball up and run back again before Matthew comes
Would
out.
be really funny if he picks that up and says that's not the first ball. We'll see. We're looking at Tom. I think Tom's looking around to see if he can pick up his ball.
Time to thank the folks that make this happen, the beautiful Highlands Falls Country Club Croquet facility. The USCA sanctions this tournament and brings you this YouTube channel and invites your participation through the website. And of course, Don Oakley can provide anything you need to learn to play this game at any level.
Meanwhile, in the other plate semi-final, it's now 8-7 to Jimmy Huff, I think. Jimmy Huff, incidentally, one of the most fun people to play croquet with. Okay, back to the big game. Matthew is now back after his break. Sets up his red ball deep. Blue has an angled wicket shot. Looks like yellow is blocking black. This is an awkward decision for Tom. He's going to take it on. He has to make this.
We had a good turn.
Beautifully done. That was a high-risk shot and beautifully executed. So Matthew setting up and trying to get wired from blue. I think he's gone just a little far. But when a ball's on the back line like that, it's always good to see if you can set up so that your ball is wired from the ball on the back line. Tom stays deep with his black ball. Matthew tried to get through the wicket to get down as he was right behind the wicket, and he's just gone a little bit off the stanchion. Oh, good footwork from Matthew there. Brian, we've got Jim Teal sitting beside us.
Mr.
Yeah,
Teal.
Mr. Teal, who's been playing the game now, we think, for about 65 years.
At least.
At least.
At the very least.
And he still plays 8 hours a day. And he's still getting better.
Nice.
Okay,
hoop.
1-1. Nice hoop by Matthew.
Could have been a runway model.
Okay. He's just told me he thinks he could have been a runway model if he didn't play croquet. Viewers may want to think about that. Okay, good setup by Tom. Matthew going for the clear. Nope.
Good blue. Good blue.
No, Matthew misses again. So blue was blocking black from the wicket, so Tom has just chosen to block yellow from blue, but the blue and black balls are rather close together, so we just may see some action here.
I think you might have left them open.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, both. Got them both.
Got them both. That was intentional. Great shot. Black ball a little short. So does Tom have a wicket shot here, do you think?
I think he's going for it.
Yeah, it looks a bit like it. Well, with red still away from the wicket. Ooh, no, he missed that by a bit. Yeah. These mistakes against a player of Matthew's caliber can be very costly.
Oh yeah. He's leaving the shot for yellow.
He's going to maybe try to block. Yeah, I think he tried to block it. I'm not sure that he did, but certainly close.
Yellow can still elect to come in for position, and red's got a 7-yarder at black.
Correct. Again, it sounds like a banal comment, but don't ever forget you've got 2 balls. You don't have to score the wicket with the first one.
That's what happened there. Maybe he was looking for the wire on blue. Off of his reaction, doesn't look like he got it. So blue's going for yellow. No
Nope.
good. No good.
The other semi-final, Darin now 5-2 up in the second game.
Three four. It's 3-4.
Oh. Good clear.
Is this game 2? Edmund and Darin still?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. No, is it game 3?
I'm not sure.
2 or 3. Darin and Edmund. I don't know. No. Suddenly Tom's missing the shots he was making earlier. Hard hard to explain. They've corrected the score. It actually was 5-2 to Darin in the other semi-final.
So Matthew gets in the jaws.
Tom will be hoping to hit. Oh, well, he was hoping to hit yellow out to hit red.
Where's black? Black's in a tough position to go.
Yeah. So Matthew may choose just to take red to halfway. Now he's just going to choose to block, I think. Yeah. So in response, Tom has no alternative but just to go halfway. And now yellow can run this down to the next wicket. A little short of where he'd like to be. But that's a shot that's worth practicing. Put your ball in the wicket and practice getting down to the next wicket. Oh dear. It's all going wrong for Tom right now. Yep. And that's the reason why top players play with topspin.
So the score is now 3-1 to Matthew.
One game each.
Game apiece.
Good clear. Matthew will now try to return the favour. Not his best, Brian.
Not quite where he wanted it. Advantage, Tom.
So Matthew changed his mind there. He was going to clear blue, and then he decided he would set up with red and use yellow to do the clear.
Oof. Oof.
Oh dear.
Nice double clearance.
Perfect double clear.
Devastating for Tom.
Yeah.
Did not want that that black ball so close to blue. Nice hoop.
So Matthew pulling ahead now 4-1.
4-1.
Everything's going wrong right now.
Nice shot.
Got it. Matthew was trying to clear the black ball there because black is so close to yellow.
Control clearance on blue. Nope.
Okay, chance for Tom to pull one back. Let's see how hard he hits this angle shot. There you go.
Okay. Will he go for the peel? I think he will.
He could peel off. So what Brian's talking about there is knocking blue through with black and black getting over to the next wicket, which is perfectly fine because if the wicket is made, your ball can advance more than halfway. So Matthew conceding and taking his red ball out of play for the next wicket. Yes, what a great shot.
Look at that black. Keep going.
Oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, great shot. Still a great shot. Looked like Matthew was trying to get Tom to let him stay at the closer penalty box.
You explain why that's not offsides.
He did. He did. Cause,
No, I mean why black isn't offsides.
yeah, so black is legal at hoop 7 because he peeled his ball through the hoop. So 2 ways to be able to go more than halfway to the next hoop. You either make contact with an opponent ball, or if your ball got there as a result of a stroke that a hoop was run, which in this case that's what Tom did.
Right.
And that's why black is legal.
Oh, Tom. Tom's run a little far there. So it enables Matthew just to set up. Looks like Jimmy Huff won the other semi-finals as he will play Creighton in the final of the plate tomorrow. Is Matthew going for the wicket here?
I think he's going for blue. Ooh,
He
ooh.
was going for the wicket.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fortunately, I think now he gives black a pocket there.
right. So where red is effectively widens the wicket for the black ball to score the wicket.
Looks like he's going for
He's
yellow.
going to
Though.
go for yellow. It's obviously a little too wide. So blue is wired from yellow, I think. Yeah. So Matthew's just putting his yellow ball there, I think just to remind Tom that if he doesn't make this, he will.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, you could say that Matthew's strategy worked.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect block, I think. Oh, maybe not. So Matthew was trying to block so black couldn't see white. Couldn't see yellow.
Oh. Still worked. Yellow with the shot to make it 5-2.
Okay, and watch carefully how Matthew will try to run this wicket and take his ball down to the next wicket. He could make 2 wickets very quickly here. Oh, that's not what he wanted at all. So yellow is going to be hampered. So Matthew will probably take on a long clear here.
Maybe there's a little double. Sounded good. He's kind of looking at it. Oh.
So Tom is now assuming 2 things, I think. One, that yellow can't get to blue, and secondly, that blue will make the wicket. And Matthew's in agreement on the first part of that, so he's just moving his yellow ball as close to wicket 9 as he can. Okay, 5-3 to Matthew. Remember, this is the 3rd game. Clear by Tom. Chance for Matthew to set up his yellow ball.
Oh.
So I think Matthew will move the blue ball.
I think so.
Tom may have wired blue from red, which will give him an advantage at this wicket if he has.
If red can see blue,
He may have to go into the wicket.
he might have to clear yellow.
Yeah.
Get yellow off the boundary.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
he
his
could
side.
say.
Okay.
He could say.
Yeah, center ball.
But that was a very good point, Brian, because there is a time when you want to clear your own ball.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't get cleared.
Oh,
Oh. Just peeled it through.
The point they're making, of course, is that if your partner ball is in jeopardy of being cleared on the next turn, you clear your partner ball out of bounds. And then because it's not in the game until its following turn, it can't be cleared by the opponent. You do have to clear your partner ball out of bounds, though, for that to work.
Meanwhile, Darin now 6-3 up in the other semi-final, second game.
Oh, he just peeled him
Oh
through.
dear. Tom just put him through.
That's worst possible situation there.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, when that happens, it's always bad luck.
Good first ball, and he's got to hit one of these.
Yep.
There we go.
Good clear.
That's good.
Tom now in dire straits though still. 6-3 down. Matthew in front of the wicket with his yellow ball.
Oh.
It's a extravagant
It
shot.
looked like Matthew purposely did not want to put yellow in very good position right in front to not give Tom a double.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
So he said, okay, you're either going to go for my ball or go for the
Go for the Good clear. Well done. Tom's still fighting. Okay, Matthew has a shot for the match now. Tom tried to block there. And Matthew makes it to win the third game 7-3. So another good match between those two great players, and Matthew wins again. So Matthew moves on to the semi-final.
Moves on to the
tomorrow.
final.
Sorry, the final. Beg your pardon. The final tomorrow.
Grab another Kit Kat.
Yeah. And that final will be against the winner of Darin and Edmund. And it's still 6-3 in the second game to Darin. Well, if we swing round, we can see the end of
Game 2.
Game 2, Darin against Edmund.
Alright, so 6-3 over here.
Yep.
Did he just peel him through?
It looked like it went straight through.
Did he just put that through?
It looked like it. Yeah, he did.
Yes, Edmund is enjoying the moment. So 4-6. That was a beautiful peel.
Beautiful peel.
Sadly for his opponent's ball.
Great peel there, and not the right time for it though.
Yeah.
Both hands, and it still isn't DP good enough. The alternative to avoid that is not moving right.
So Edmund trying to decide whether to block red or to hit red.
I like that.
I like that play, and the black ball is in good position on the back line.
You ought to know everything. Yeah. Well, the two heavyweights battle here. I don't know who Matthew would play with after he won that. They're playing a different kind of game.
Oh. All right, now.
So this is where he
6-4
wants to run this with control here.
Correct. Not quite. Not bad, but
As long as it's not behind the peg, I think he'll be all right.
that's certainly in Edmund's range.
It looks like it'll be short.
But maybe wired from blue behind the peg. Well, that's perfect.
No, he doesn't like it. We're gonna go to the hook on this one.
Looks like it. Again, I don't think that blue can see red, so blue is probably going to try and block for black.
Oh, you can see
But who knows with Edmund though? Oh, he can see it. Oh. I think he did try to cut that one to wire red from black, but not quite.
Don't think he got it, but
Yeah.
big shot coming up.
Yep. Now, if Darin misses this, he's clearly going to be offside for the hook.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
excellent shot.
Good shot.
That was he had to make that. Just a fraction too hard. Oh. Yellow just may have blocked red from the wicket, but red will be able to clear black right now.
Oh
my God! That was so unlucky. So Edmund hits a great clear shot. But
this may just give that opportunity to Darin where he can close this up here in hoop 12 and take it to a game 3.
Yep, looks like it. Darin,
He wants to hit this
he's got to hit black.
left of black, left of center.
Yeah, this is one
Do
where he does
not want to
go for the
peel
wicket.
this one. He
No.
does not want to peel this one too.
No.
Good shot.
That's a good shot.
Good shot.
I think black can probably see yellow brown.
I think it just might be open still.
Oh dear.
First right of refusal.
Yeah. Well, you can see he's a little anxious about the shot.
Yeah.
You know,
Palms are sweaty.
the experienced players make these shots look easy, but they're not under pressure.
Nice.
One game apiece. Third game in a few moments.
Third game in the next video, actually. It'll be a day or two. So give us a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss it. Thanks again to the Highlands Falls Country Club for this fabulous facility. And to Darin Guffey, their croquet pro, walking toward you. He's also the tournament director for this outstanding event, which is sanctioned by the United States Croquet Association, which also brings you this YouTube channel and invites your participation through their website. Check it out, sign up, and join us on the lawn. And when you do, Don Oakley's Croquet Store can provide any equipment you need to play this game at any level. Having fun in your backyard or trying to take on these guys to win a tournament. So we'll see you for Game 3 of this semifinal and the plate and knockout final over the next 2 or 3 days. So long from the mountains of North Carolina.